YouTube, I'm Elwirfy, and today we're going to be taking a look at one of the kind of more underused units in of the Starcraft 2 Terran army. But in any case, I do think this, while this episode's certainly going to be a little bit shorter, just because the Reaper's a little more specific. The Reaper, I've always kind of liked the Reaper. He's a pretty cool guy. The most notable feature of him is that he has the ability to jump off of cliffs. Look at that awesome cliff jumping technique. Going back and forth.
Certainly.
Very, very nice to see that. The Reaper moves much faster than Marine. Let's go ahead and, for comparison's sake, check out how fast a Marine can get across here, which is something I didn't do before.
You want something?
Marine, but pretty darn fast.
I'm going.
Fast. What do they have?
Yeah,
well, Marine Reapers have two little laser pistols, or
Let's
like
do
just
this.
machine pistols. They're Gauss pistols is what they're called. Sorry, it's been a while since I've used a Reaper. They do 4 damage. They have 2 attacks of 2. Versus, again, if we go back and look at the Marine,
Been waiting on
the
you.
Marine has just 1 attack because this is stating that it has 2 attacks. That means it's like a choo-choo, so it's...
Agreed.
But I'll show you that.
Geronimo! What's it worth?
There's 2 weapons firing, so that means this 4 damage is actually double.
I'm listening.
You've got to think about it as being 8, and it's firing at 1.1 per second, and it has the same range as a Marine.
All right. Yes, indeed.
That means that if I tell you I build a Marine out of here,
Who wants some?
I have these guys stand next to each other.
Sure thing.
Put them in the same range,
Death from above.
roughly.
This
They'll
better
both,
be good.
both fire at the same time, firing at roughly the same
Waiting on
rate.
you.
So what is the problem?
I'm listening.
Why aren't Reapers used in the game? Here's something to think about. Now, while they have fixed a little bit, I think the problem of Reapers can actually heal on their own. As long as they're not in combat, they will actually, like if I shoot at my Reaper here,
Aye, aye, sir.
he should start healing as soon as he's out of combat.
That's all? Nothing I can't handle.
I don't remember how long it takes. Yeah, he starts healing after a short while, and then he'll fully restore himself to
On the
full health.
way.
Very not
Nothing
cool.
I
You can move
can't
around as long as you
handle.
don't engage
All
in any
right.
combat.
Certainly.
If you do engage in combat,
Have me some fun.
he'll heal as long as he doesn't take more damage. That's very cool
On the way.
to point out.
Huh?
Let's go ahead and repair that.
Got something
Again, Reapers
for
can be
me
tossed
to
into
kill.
bunkers. Not very good
What's
in
it
bunkers.
worth?
They're really more of a scouting
That's
unit.
all?
For
Agreed.
example, as we saw,
Yeah,
I made some
baby.
mistakes. The Reaper was unable,
Yes,
the Marines were
indeed.
unable to get past this
I'm
planetary.
going. Fair enough.
Never mind, perhaps maybe Reapers, it's been a while, because it's been a while. Reapers, I guess, are not able to get past planetary
The
fortress.
Grim
So,
Reaper has arrived.
how are Reapers used?
Done.
Well, in terms of upgrades for them,
Yes,
the only
indeed.
real upgrade you're going to see people get for Reapers, if they go for Reapers, are they even in here anymore? They might not even be in here, now that I think about it. Yeah, because that's not used, let me think. Yeah, okay. So they removed the upgrades for Reapers, so there's no... So the speed you're at is what they get. There used to be a speed upgrade for them, but they do... I mean, they move pretty fast, right? Reapers...
The Grim Reaper has
if I have it
arrived.
attack the Marine, for example, let's take a look at how long that does.
Run!
So,
By the
2
numbers,
shots, it did
boys.
10 damage, whereas for here, let's
Armed
do a
and
2-round
ready.
burst.
By the numbers.
So in a 2-round burst,
You're
it
the
did
Reaper
about the same
man.
damage. So you're probably
Been
wondering, well,
waiting
why
on
the heck do
you.
people use Marines instead
I
of
feel ya.
Reapers? If Reapers can heal, they can do about the same
Sure.
damage, jump over cliffs. It's because they don't
Can't
shoot
wait.
air. That's the main reason why people don't use Reapers, because you need to be able to shoot down like early oracles, or overlords, or just even a banshee. Reapers just aren't very good for certain kinds of base defense. That also, a Reaper, while you don't need to research anything to get it right away, a Reaper costs 50 gas and 50 minerals versus a Marine just costing 50 minerals.
Armed and
Marines
ready.
are dirt cheap. They're like the crappiest unit you can get, but also super duper versatile. Reaper kind of has one job in this game, and I would say it's to do early harassment, which is something that is important, and there are actually plenty of builds that use Reapers. But Reapers, you'll usually see just like one of them. I mean, if I went out and I wrong
You
unit,
want a piece of me,
if I just
boy?
made a bunch of Reapers,
The Grim Reaper
and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm sure there's a way to make a
I'm
Reaper
listening.
strategy.
I'm going.
A
On
strategy
the
that
way.
involves having a
Done.
ton of Reapers.
All right. Let's do this.
And sure, so say we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Reapers. Okay. Okay. Then let's go ahead and grab 7 Marines. 1,
Go, go, go!
4, 5, 6, 7.
Gangway, coming through.
So remember, Marines have about the same
You
range.
gonna give me orders? 10-4.
Marines have the same range as a Reaper. Reaper moves faster,
You want
but it
something?
fires slower. That's another thing to think about.
Certainly.
The
Agreed.
Reaper does not fire as quickly as a Marine, so Marine,
This better be
ideally,
good.
because these are unupgraded Marines, keep in mind, these
Of
are
course.
unupgraded. These, I'm going to order an attack move there. These guys have an attack move there.
Man.
Now, I think the Marines will kill this. I could be wrong. I think I might have misunderstood. Okay, I'm suddenly having a revelation as I'm playing this. I think
Fair
Reapers
enough.
are suddenly better
Oh,
than.
yeah, baby.
Well, I mean, they ought to be
I'm
better than
going,
Marines
I'm going.
because they fire twice,
Oh,
so I guess
yeah,
maybe their DPS
baby.
is higher.
Certainly. Nothing I can't handle.
Heal out of combat.
Agreed.
But they
Done.
just smoked.
All right.
They smoked.
Fair enough. Got something for me to
7
kill.
Marines. That's quite
Yes,
interesting, actually.
indeed.
I think Reapers need to be used a bit more. In that case,
What's it worth?
because I've
Cat
just
from
made this
above.
revelation, I would say that in large groups,
That's all?
Reapers
Let's
would be
do this.
pretty darn good
You're the Reaper.
for scouting. Again, in the early game. Also, I think another reason
Want a
Reapers
piece
just
of
aren't
me,
used that
boy?
much is,
Who wants some? Keep your
in part,
shirt.
I would
Got
say,
something
because
for me to... What's
they don't.
What? You want something?
Besides not being able to shoot up, they don't
Alright.
fire as quickly, so that
I'm
means
going, I'm
you're not actually
going.
outputting damage as much. Like say I'm gonna order an attack move
On the
here.
way. Been
This
waiting
Marine has an
on
attack
you.
order move to go there. 1-to-1. Reaper will win, but it's so close.
Yeah.
Your ally's
18
base
health.
is taking a pounding.
It's like 18 health.
Nothing I can't handle.
1-to-1 they're good, but they don't.
On the way. Nothing I
Gotta put this
can't handle.
I'm not trying to
That's all?
undersell the Reaper.
Let's
The Reaper
do
is good.
this.
It can do certain things. Just isn't. What's the word? Cost efficient. It's not cost efficient. Because with 50 gas and 50 minerals, you may as well be getting Marauders, which we'll talk about in the next video. Because Marauders just do more for the DPS. Reapers are again because they're very niche.
I'm listening.
They're good scouts. I will say though, being able to
Certainly.
jump up and down cliffs
That's
is
all?
very useful. Reapers are the only unit in the game
Nothing
that
I
can
can't
actually
handle.
traverse cliffs
Agreed.
and actually make it so
Yes,
they
indeed.
can like
Fair
avoid a wall
enough.
off. So if you
Yeah,
really do need to get
baby.
some Reapers
That's
to do
all?
that job,
Done.
they can
Yes,
have
indeed.
something with it to shoot
All
off
right.
workers. I think it's like 2-shot. They should be able to 2-shot a worker, which is much better than
SCV
Marine,
ready.
actually. They're much better for
I'm going. I'm
getting down
going.
workers. No, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that was 7
SCV ready.
versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About the same. Okay. So Marines and Reapers,
Gas from
about the same.
above.
Again, they used to have grenades and stuff that
On
made
the
them
way.
way better.
Done. Yes, indeed.
But
Agreed.
I'm now suddenly
Let's
thinking about
do
considering
this.
having a Reaper-based.
All right.
gameplay.
Oh,
It's very
yeah,
interesting.
baby. I'm going.
Um,
I'm going.
So yeah,
Done.
that about
Certainly.
covers it.
Fair
'Cause
enough.
Reapers again,
On
you're
the
not gonna see them a
way.
lot in the main game,
Let's do
except for that
this.
early single scout. I now am under the impression that Reapers ought to be built in mass. Like, you need to have a lot of Reapers, and I bet they would.
The Grim Reaper has
I bet that
arrived.
having a lot of Reapers would really,
Agreed. On the way. Certainly.
really be tough to face,
Nothing
especially
because
they have that mobility that you just don't
Agreed.
see
Yes,
from
indeed.
the Marine.
I'm going. I'm going.
Again, here it is. When you're doing a build order, here's the reason why Reapers aren't built. Gas is a very hard resource to get in the early stages of the game, and that's kind of, since remember, a game can only be about 20 minutes generally, since players are using a lot of their gas to make buildings and also to make, Marauders, and they also want to make tanks. Tanks are very gas heavy. Marines are a very good way to dump those excess minerals out, whereas the Reaper will actually, because it's taking away the gas, I mean, think about it, 50 gas. 50 gas. Do you know, like, a tank? So a tank is 125. Widow mines, which have, way more defensive capability and will do a better job in the early game for protecting you, only cost 25 gas. They're much, much more efficient. Plus, now while I do know that a Reaper is only worth 1 supply, and I know that Widow mine's worth 2, so it technically balances out. But
I'm the.
so yeah, I'd say
You want
the
something?
best way to use Reapers in a group,
You're the Reaper man.
kind of mid game, for
Let's
scouting,
do
so you can
this.
see what kind of builds they're
Oh,
getting.
yeah,
If
baby.
you want to, you can probably get away
That's
with
all?
doing
Done.
Reapers and Marauders. So, but here's the
Say
thing.
the word,
Marines
baby.
and Marauders move together very well, and Sea Marauders is a very critical unit in Terran armies, no matter what you're using.
Got
Look
it.
at how easily the Reapers
It's
leave
about
behind
to get heavy.
the Marauders. It's very hard
I'm
for Marines to
all
leave
about
behind
that.
Marauders. So if
Why
you're like
not?
moving to attack an enemy location, the Reapers will ultimately just get past and leave
Sure
behind the rest
thing.
of your army, able to easily be
Got
picked off. Because
something.
think about it, their health
What?
is 60.
You want something?
Marines' health is
By the
45
numbers,
generally,
boys.
55 with a combat shield,
What's it? I'm listening.
whereas a Marauder
Time's a wasting.
is 125 health. Marauder is going to be able to
Got
protect your
something
Marines
for
much
me to
easier
kill.
than
Fair enough.
Marauders can protect
All right.
Reapers.
Oh,
I don't think
yeah,
Reapers are useless
baby.
as they used to be, but it is important to note. So, for example, I was trying to attack a building.
Certainly.
Yeah, they don't fire grenades anymore. They
Let's
just
do
they
this.
just shoot.
Oh, that's all?
That'll about do it for the Reaper episode.
Nothing I
I'm sorry
can't
this was a
handle.
little shorter, because Reaper strategy is not something I'm particularly familiar with. One thing, if you're good at splitting units, I'd say these are the
What?
best
You want
ones to
something?
make your opponent
Yeah,
like
from
go
above.
crazy,
I'm listening.
just trying to counter all
What's
your
it worth?
Reaper shenanigans, and then have everyone like kind of
Don't leave me
converge
hanging.
in the middle.
Believe it. Got a
That'd be
hole.
kind of nice.
Got something for
You
me
could
to
get pretty
kill.
creative with it. You know, you could do
I'm going.
surprise
I'm
attacks. You know, if you
going.
jump up a
Yes,
ton of
indeed.
Reapers
On
or
the
jump
way.
down a ton of them, that'd be a good,
Fair
nice
enough.
surprise. Good counter support if you're trying to escape your base. That'd be actually quite nice. So anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching this episode. Next episode, we're going to be talking about the Marauder, which will be there's a lot of stuff to talk about with the Marauder. So anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Elwirfy, and I'll see you guys next time.